What's up, my collecting community? Welcome to my channel, Collecting is Fun, where I show you that collecting is fun. And in this one, we're going to be looking at Mummy of Ankha. That's right. Hanna-Barbera is here, and they are coming for your shelf space. They are coming. Not just Jada, Hanna-Barbera, or Jada with Hanna-Barbera. They're both coming for your shelf space. They're coming. So the other person that I could get will be the Creeper. I did not get him. I just have Shaggy and the Mummy. I don't know. I don't know how far I'm going to go with this. I do want the gang. But as far as the monsters or the people dressed like monsters, I don't know. The Creeper is definitely a classic one. I think I'm definitely may get the Creeper because he's a classic character. He's a classic look. So I may get him, but in due time. Anyway, we're going to take a look at this guy. Of course, just like Shaggy, he has this nice packaging with the nice fog effect. All right, we got the head of the guy who did that. There's the artwork of the mummy. There's the mummy there, Mummy of Ankha, JadaToys.com. Try to order from them. I guess you can try their website and see if they have it. There's the barcode there in case you wouldn't try to find it somewhere else. Okay. Mummy of Ankha. Let's open this guy up and see what kind of fun we can have. And Shaggy over here is creeped out because, like, say, man, you know, he's not feeling this. All right, let's do this. Okay, here he is out of the packaging and the Mummy of Ankha. Who was the guy? Oh, man, I need to find out who this guy was. What was his name? Mr. Whatever. Oh, I need to find that out before this video is over. We need to find out who this guy is. But there's the mummy hands. Don't hold nothing. Just mummy boxing gloves. Wow, come on now, focus. What are we doing? Okay. Nicely wrapped, I guess. They got this little extra thing which you can wrap around his arm. Ah, focus. What are we doing? There we go. So you can wrap that around his arm or his head. No. It's supposed to be around his face. That's what it's supposed to be. And then, yeah, okay. Well, let's look at the face. Ooh, man, sinister. That's so weird. Look at his eyebrow. See how the eyebrow is? The eyebrow is like reversed. What's up with that? What? Why did they do that to the man's eyebrow? It's so weird. You see how it just, what's going on with that? Is he like this in the cartoon? I don't know. I need to look it up. But yeah, there we go. Then we have this guy. The actual look of whoever this guy is inside the mummy outfit. And he is way beefier than I thought he would be. Way beefier. Like in the promo photos, like he's having him in that nice classic running pose, which you know I gotta do it. Gotta go for it. Gotta go for the running pose. He is so beefy. God, dog. But he's still flexible like it is on the running pose. I mean, on the promo photos. But wow, that dude is so beefy. Man, there we go. So that's cool. But dude, I didn't think he would be that beefy. Look, he's a mummy. He's wrapped up in bandages. There's not much to this figure. Really, it isn't. Let's just be real. Okay, you're looking at him going, okay, yeah, he's just a mummy wrapped up. It's just more of the nostalgia factor, and more of the element of building the world of Scooby-Doo and having them be scared of stuff. But you got plenty of stuff in your collection that it can be scared of. I can bring out me and my man here, and Shaggy be like, ah, what is that? Oh my gosh, look at that man. Look like he's from underwater, from Atlantis. You know, but sticking with the Hanna-Barbera theme. Looks good. Nicely, you got the brown or the weathered or dirty looking bandages there. That's good. I can dig it. And all right, let's see, what else can we do here? What more can we do? Because he's gonna be looking. Hold on, he's gonna be looking like this, trying to freak Shaggy out. Look like he's doing a little dance. There we go. That's cool. But we need to find out who this guy is, because that's gonna bug the mess out of me. Who is this man so we can say, Mr. Whatever. Okay, his name is Dr. Najib. Dr. Najib! And regarding his eyebrow, that's exactly how his eyebrow was in the show. You see how his eyebrow is one side is up and the other one is the other way? That's how it was. Dr. Najib. Pretty good how they did that. They did a good lightness to him. You see he's got his left, this right here is kind of down a little bit, and the spacing in between between the both mustaches or the mustache, the in between right there on his lip, looks like he has a little bit more of a gap. And it's like that in the image. They did a good job with that. Jada doing a good job with the hair over to the right or to the left. And then he's got, seeing this, I don't know, kind of like a receding or whatever he's got going on with his hair, his head, his scalp, whatever. But that's it. There. Okay. That's good. All right, now let's see what we can do regarding the head and the wrap. Okay. So we got Dr. Najib taking this mummy head off. And then we've got this here. And we can have him sitting down like he is in the image here. Because he's flexible like that, right? Should be. Wake up. There we go. Ooh, there we go. Look at that. Oh, we might have to put him in the Street Fighter. The mummy character, for a Street Fighter mummy character to fight. Why not? Why not? Let's just take off with the hands too. Boom. So now you're just sitting there like, shoot, they caught me, freaking kids. Can't stand these dudes. Okay, and then this would be, oh, I guess I should have wrapped it around, put it on his neck first. There we go. And yeah, it would be like this. And there we are with that. And see, I guess we can put it like around here somewhere, and it'll be wrapping around his head like so. There. Something like that. Dr. Najib! Right there. Oh, man. This is a fun factor, man. This is the fun that you can have with these. And the Creeper, of course, he'll have extra fun, too, because that's a classic guy, too. I forgot his name. But, man, that's right. That looks good. And Shaggy's just like, ah! Dr. Najib! Like, man. Let me see. Let me get a closer look at Dr. Najib. Look at him. He looks frustrated. You can't tell me that's not a frustrated look. He looks like, man, every daggum time, man. I almost had it. But if it wasn't for you meddling kids, man, I would have had it. He's got his fist here, just all frustrated, just popping his knee like, I can't believe this, man. I got caught by some freaking kids, man. Shoot. And there we go. The Dr. Najib is on his way to getting booked by the local law enforcement that hardly ever do their job, because the kids seem to do their job better. But there you have it. That's a cool look, man. I like that. This right here on his arm, this right here on his leg. This is a wonderfully crafted figure here. Now, he does have this little gap here, right here, the little diaper gap thing, whatever. I don't know. You probably heat this up and push it in, and it'll be just fine. But that's really it. Articulation is like this. You can articulate that way. Dude is flexible. So maybe, just maybe, let me see. Let me try something here. Let me just do something. It's gonna be a little weird. Let's see. Let me just try something here. So if he was in a fighting game, Mummy of Ankha, right? And he's here, and he's like ready to challenge somebody. Dr. Najib. Character select stage. There. Versus M. Bison. Bun, bun, bun. And he's like, what? Shaggy's like, what's going on here, man? Ah, right? He don't know what's happening. But Dr. Najib is about to get into a street fight with M. Bison? Maybe? Oh, let's find somebody else. Let me see. Okay, there we go. So him and Ryu. I guess I'll just use the white on white. Dr. Najib versus Ryu. So I'm just trying to see how they pose well with the Jada figures. Let's just try this for fun. That's all it's about. All about fun here. Let's see what we can do. Let's have Ryu stand straight up. Jada Ryu. I would bring out the other one. As a matter of fact, my Storm Arena Ryu is coming. My Storm Arena Ryu is coming today, actually. Let's just have him. Keep his dukes up. There we go. Keep his dukes up. And there. Tall boy. Tall boy. Yeah. Really tall. Maybe he can fight against Sagat. Now, Sagat's going to definitely tower over this guy. Maybe. I don't know. Let's try it out. And there you have Dr. Najib trying to go against Sagat. Yeah, Sagat is definitely bigger, but it looks a little bit more comparable. Like this is something that would actually happen, because Ryu is a little small guy compared to Sagat as he's supposed to be swallowed up, and he is smaller compared to this guy, kind of getting swallowed up. But these two, tall and not. I mean, he's tall, but not that tall, but it looks like this could possibly work. Like, hey, I'm just a big dude that worked out a lot. And he's like, I was something of a boxer myself back in the day. And Dr. Najib is ready to go at it. And Shaggy is like, I can't believe this. We got Street Fighter crossing over with Scooby-Doo. It is not above Scooby-Doo to cross over with Street Fighter. They've crossed over with so many different IPs. We probably need to do a scavenger hunt, look around and see if Street Fighter and Scooby-Doo have ever crossed paths. Because seriously, I mean, they already got Shaggy going Ultra Instinct. I doubt he'll ever cross over with Dragon Ball Z or any anime at all. But dude, come on, this is pretty nice. It's pretty cool. It's interesting. It's different. Like I said, it's a fun factor. Trying to make more use of this guy because if I don't do anything else with him, he's just going to be sitting there and Shaggy just scared of the mummy. Just got him and Shaggy right now. So what else can we do? Let's put him in different scenarios. Street Fighter. What else can we do? I can't pull my Savage Crucible in here. It's going to be a little bit different. But you can see the cartoon style is a little bit different from the Street Fighter style, video game style. So, you just got to play with it the best way you can. Yike! I did that. Zoinks! But I think that's it. I think that's the end of the video. I don't think there's any more we can do. But we'll wrap this thing up, and I'll give my final thoughts. So Dr. Najib, as the Mummy of Ankha, what do you think? You like this guy? Think this is a good figure? I think this is absolutely good. Jada is doing an amazing job with these figures. They are doing an amazing job with these properties. They are showing every time and time again, that they are a company that can be trusted with these wonderful IPs. Really. They really can. They've shown it time and time again, and they're completing waves. That is something that cannot be understated, or it cannot be scoffed over. It can't be looked over at all, glossed over at any point, because they are completing waves. Street Fighter is a prime example of what they're doing. They have continuing on with the Street Fighter 2 line, and then they are also incorporating the Alpha line, which, I mean, look, that's when you got the competition. You got the competition there between Storm Arena, Storm Collectibles, but Storm Arena and Jada, you have competition to see who is the Alpha. What collection are you going to have? Are you going to get both? Do you have the space for both? Do you even care? You just want to put them in boxes and just pull them out whenever you feel like it? The options are there. It's a great time to be a toy collector. But anyway, it's all about the Mummy of Ankha in the Hanna-Barbera era and world and universe. And you can probably bring somebody in. Maybe you got a 6-inch Batman you can bring in, DC Direct Batman, or you can bring in somebody. I don't know. It's like that. Okay, I know I'm trying to end this thing, but So there's Shaggy and Batman. That's the most animated Batman I have at the moment. So there he is. So Batman could be like, hey, I'm going to help you get this Dr. Najib, because Dr. Najib might have been working with Ra's al Ghul or somebody, or the Court of Owls or something, I don't know. Also, Sergeant Slaughter has, at some point in time, appeared on Scooby-Doo. It was on Scooby-Doo WrestleMania Mystery. So there you have it. You've got Scooby with some wrestling figures. And you know what that means. I can bring out John Cena, you wouldn't even see him. So why bring him out? Nah, I don't need to. But there you go. You've got G.I. Joe mixed in with your Scooby-Doo. Yeah, I know her feet is messed up. I'm not trying to fix her feet for real. She's just going to be sitting down. Matter of fact, let's just have her sitting down again. Because that's how she was. She was just sitting down. Also, like I said, WrestleMania. So that means Macho Man at some point in time could have done in there. And then I believe at some point in time, Mr. T showed up. It's the WrestleMania Mr. T or Hulkamania Mr. T, but I believe he might have showed up. And you see the look on his face like, pity the fool. Look at this fool. Dressed up in bandages. I don't know about that. I'm dubious about that. You know? And Macho Man said, ooh, so you wearing bandages. Oh, I see. Yeah. And the beat goes on and the beat goes on. Yeah, the cream of the crop. Yeah, no more questions. Right? And there you have it. All right, I think we're done. I'm having a little fun with this. But like I said, it's all about that. Crossovers, whatever you want to do with this, have fun with your Hanna-Barbera collection if you are jumping on the Scooby-Doo collection. Because if you're not all in, you got to figure out what to do with this stuff. And there you have it. I'm just waiting for the gang and Scooby, and, you know, that's it. After I get the Creeper, I don't know. I'm probably not getting any more villains for Scooby-Doo. But anyway, I think this is a cool pick of all the different crossovers that I can muster up at the moment for Scooby-Doo. So let me know what you think about this. Have fun collecting, folks, because collecting is fun. Later days. Sing.